Okay. All right. Are we done? Are we good? Theme song, theme song, theme song.
Wow. That almost sounded like you were like in tune or something, like doing like a tune with it. Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemon, a.k.a. We're Still Fucking, are we?
I don't know. Did we do it? No, we didn't have sex last night.
I raped you the other night.
I
rapid you.
You did.
I admit it right now.
You did rapid me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You owe me. Because, yeah.
Hi, honey. How was your day? You're off today.
I am off today. I don't know. Oh, you meant like off. Like today's my day off.
Yeah,
yes.
you were off today.
I was. But
you had no kids in the house, really?
Kind of. Not really. Because I take Caleb to school, and he has to be there by 8:30. Then I come home, and then Brody has to be at school by 12:30.
So it's like you just basically turn around and go right back.
Yeah, and then when I came home, I had to help Brody with his homework, and then I took Brody, and it's just, God.
Well,
it was a lot, and then I worked out, and then now it's like time for bed.
Well,
like I had no day today.
But now you have this time with me.
I had no day.
You look forward to this, so
I do because you're like.
I do want to point out. That someone has claimed the number one listener spot.
Oh.
We have listener number one now.
Number one.
And he deserves it. He's the only one that's laid some comments down.
Okay.
So we appreciate you, listener one.
I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, he came in on your side.
Oh, okay. Yes. Then, okay. No, I agree.
I brought 2 and 3. You brought 1. I brought 2 and 3. But number one, he is officially the number one.
Okay, Tommy.
Out of all 3, Tommy's got.
Yes, and he has a fantastic podcast that I've been on. I think 2 or 3 times.
Is that the one you just did the other night?
No. I did Stephen Lawley's podcast. That'll be out in 2 weeks, and that's called The No Idea Zone.
Sweet.
And but no, Tommy's podcast is called Splat from the Past, and he is a horror buff. So anytime
sounds fun.
Yeah, anytime I have horror questions, he's the one I go to, and he likes comedy.
Okay.
And no, and he's done like some brilliant interviews. Actually, he got Ed Asner, which to me
that's rad,
and it was a good interview. I listened to it, and then he got Tommy Chong. So like, dude's got some shit.
Right
so
on. Well,
like,
right on, man. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you.
Yeah, Splat from the Past. It's on YouTube. Listen to my episodes.
I'll be giving it a listen tomorrow. I've got my DNO already done for the week. That'd be Danish and O'Neill for you. Those of you who don't know, those guys are amazing. Great
they
show.
Are.
It's my favorite podcast.
I will have to say Honeydew is probably my favorite.
I love
podcast.
me some Honeydew too. You know what? I love Ryan Sickler's attitude. He seems like such a great dude in real life. I've never really had the pleasure, but
Ryan
talk
Sickler
to him. But I've never
fan-fucking-tastic. Just a good person. A good dad.
I know. You know what? Some of these guys I was listening to. Like Josh Wolf on Honeydew.
Oh my God.
Another guy I really like.
Oh, his wife's fantastic too.
Listen to those guys talk about how their parenting and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I am such a failure as a parent.
I know, you're right. Josh Wolf seems like he is a fantastic dad.
So does Ryan. He seems like he's got a good head on his shoulder. He's like worried about his daughter and this and that, and I'm like 10 years old. I'm like, hey, knock that shit off.
Yeah.
Like this grumpy old man.
Yeah, we're not good parents. Don't take them away, though. We do love them.
We try.
And we love them.
We try.
We don't try to love them. We love them. We just try to parent.
I meant we try to parent good. Please don't take our kids away. We're not that bad. We just pretend.
Yeah, I did Stephen Lawley's podcast. And, said some shit that I probably shouldn't have said.
Sweet.
Sometimes my mouth just doesn't stop, and it really should, because it makes me seem like a bad person, but really I'm not. But I have, oh my God, John, I've become this person. I now listen to like self-help books.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I've only done one, and I'm only like 21.
But you're digging it though, aren't you?
I kind of am, and I started with The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
My self-help is number 2.
Going poop?
Listener number 2.
Oh.
He's the one that talks me down off the ledge all the time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about going poop. I'm being self-helpful right now. I'm shutting.
Yes. No, he's got a good insight because he's done all this stuff, so he's got a pretty good insight on stuff. So he's like, he helps me look at it from a different angle, and I appreciate that.
You wipe from a different angle.
Yeah, because you know what? Because if you do wipe from a different angle, maybe you got a little crevice that what you didn't know was right there, so you got a little.
No.
Maybe you missed a little.
You missed a little last night when you fucking farted on me. Oh my God, we don't even want to talk about that.
Ooh. You know what I know I wrote things down this week.
Good, because I didn't write anything down.
Son of a bitch. All right. Look at me. I'm going to carry us right on through.
Carry
the next 20 minutes.
Carry on our wayward John. Oh, yeah. You didn't know where that was going, but I did.
I got to say I'm impressed. That one I liked.
Thank you.
And although I am going to say I like Tommy's version of the Bon Jovi song better than yours.
No, okay. Well, that's what I hear.
This was something about fries and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Okay. So,
he's excited.
Yesterday, I woke up early, and the first post I see is some lady blasting these kids for, fucking around in a car.
On her.
Apparently, it was on the back end of her property,
He's probably touching her back end.
he was. I mean, according to the thing, they were both, pretty clothes free at the time inside this foggy windowed car. So people were all taking little fun, poking fun. Some people were like, "Oh, these teenagers are awful," blah blah blah. Like just all closed minded and stuff. And the lady wasn't being too bad about it. She was just kind of pissed at all these kids and doing this shit on her yard, whatever. So I wrote like, "Man, teenagers being teenagers. Oh my God, what the fuck? The world's gonna end." Just fucking around and post. Fucking around. I never really took any real shots at her or nothing. Out of all the shitty things people are saying, she decides that she's gonna go after mine.
It's your charisma. It's your Johnisma.
It was my smart acidness.
Yeah, she's like, this one. That's how I chose you.
This dickhead's gonna get it.
He's the one that gets my wrath.
She comes back and she came back hot out of the gate, and I was like, "It's like, listen, lady, this is the fucking problem with social media, and this is where I really want to go with this whole thing."
Okay, give it to me.
My problem wasn't that she was pissed about the situation, and like I asked her, I go, "Listen, did you know the kids? Was it on your property? And why did you approach them?" Those are 3 questions I asked.
Right.
If you have no on those 3 questions, then it's none of your business.
Right.
So that's what she got mad about, after that was the second time. So my problem with the whole thing is, do we really need to shame people like that online? That's the problem with social media. Like, sometimes I get it, but when is it too far?
I don't know.
Because even I told her, like, look, I admit it. I've, got cut off of somebody was in a handicap parking spot. You were with me in a McDonald's, and we were waiting for the long line of drive-through, and this person had people get back in their car to get in from the bathroom or something. And I gave them room to get out, and they backed up and took my spot in line. So of course I posted it, and I was like, "He's douchebag," stomping my feet, right? And then you think about it, and you're like, man, that's kind of a dickhead move. Fuck, those poor people. Whether they were douchebags or not, you got to be better than that, right?
Right. Well, that's what this whole the subtle art of not giving a fuck kind is. It's like, you only have like a specific number of fucks to give. Do you really want to give that fuck to someone? And it makes you prioritize what is important to you. And because he's like, nobody cares, like, you don't have to go for that body. You don't have to. But he's like, but if you do want to go for that hot body, then you have to put yourself in pain, and you have to go to the gym. You have to say no to sugar. Right. So that's the fuck you're giving.
Okay,
and
I get that.
It's pretty good. Like, some of the things he does go back and forth on. Like, there's some things that contradict each other, but I don't know. Yeah, I get it. But yeah.
So I go back in, right? So that's my biggest problem is kind of like, you're not just shitting on these kids. Like if somebody's like, oh my God, that's fucking my fucking nephew fucking Michael's car.
Right.
You know, and then they're like, oh my God, and then they talk to their parents, and then their parents that have all those friends that are on that page. And then it's like, oh, I saw your kid, you know. I saw your kid with his fucking dick out. Or I saw, you know, and yeah, he was an asshole to the lady, which, you know, it was completely unnecessary. He could have just been like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm putting my shit on.
He's scared, though. He's like, oh my God,
Sure.
my dick's out. This lady's yelling at me.
Did like we have, you know, like the thing is like, did we roll up on him all quiet and then fucking light him up? Blah,
Right.
like fucking, yeah. And like, those are the things I kind of like, come on.
No,
So I felt bad, a little bit bad about that, and I did kind of call her out and listen, we only know the half story, and I kind of, you know, I said my piece. And then she wrote back, she's like, you know what, you're right, I was a little bit off, I apologize for my part, and that, and, you know, I should have, and I was like, that's cool, me too, you know, I was a little salty as well. Check out my podcast. And it's actually, she seemed nice at the end. Like when we talked, like you know, in those last couple messages, it was like, all right, we're cool, you know, no harm, no foul, moving on. But I hate engaging with people because if I did, I would be, oh my God.
I can't. I don't care
it's
anymore.
so rare that I do something like that.
Like,
but it was 5 a.m. I was tired and I was reading it, and I was like, oh.
No, you know what? I did that too. I did that with the abortion lady, which same thing, none of my business. But she wrote, she's like, you know, I was 17 and, you know, I had this baby and people made fun of me when I went to high school and everybody talked behind my back. But now she's, you know, in her teens, so you can do it too. And I was like, yeah, that's good for you and all, but you probably had support. You probably had the means to have this child. I'm like, there's other people out there that do not have these means, like do not have this support. Like if they had a kid, it would ruin them.
Right.
So like, don't, I felt like that she was shaming people. Like, oh, if I did it, you can do it. No, we're all different. And it just bugged me. And I shouldn't have said shit.
And it is.
But I did. And then she fucking blocked me. I'm pretty sure, because she's an author.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure some of her readers have put some 1-star reviews on some of my books.
Of course
so,
I did, just because that's just the way it is.
Yeah, whatever.
That is part of the issue I have with social media.
Yes.
Because just because this fucking cuntbag lady shit all over you and blocked you and talked shit about you, all these other little fucking puppies are going to run over there and be like, oh, 1 star, because she's a mean lady. And you know what? They've never read your shit and they couldn't write their own. And you're probably better than all of them anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? It's whatever. But
see,
the
look at
sad
that.
thing
She gets me
is,
fired up.
the sad thing is, though,
Punch those coochies. Kick 'em
social
right in the
media right now is
cooches.
all we have. We're fucking stuck inside.
And then
we have nothing to do.
I know,
We're bored out of our minds.
And then part of the problem is people walk up to each other outside and they freaking think it's social media,
Yeah,
and they're
that's
like,
true.
hey, you're a fucking douchebag. And then the other guy's like, dude, we're outside. I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
And these poor teenagers, they've probably been out the first time in forever. They've been twitting and tweeting.
I mean, what did they do? Like the first day they like opened bars, the first thing I saw was fucking huge brawl at the Canyon Country bar, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fucking number 1, Canyon Country, really? Shocker.
Stunner.
Number 2, it was like, come on, really, people?
I know. But well,
You open the fucking dog crate and you turn them out on the fucking dog park and they're like, let's go fuck them and fucking beat them.
right. I mean, like all we have right now is like, our homes, which, okay, by the way, okay, I planted a tomato plant and I planted 2 mints. John stepped on one of them, whatever. It's not going to make it probably.
Oops. Sorry.
But we have an orange tree that's blossomed. We have a lime, what's it? Like a lychee lime. So you can't eat the lime, but you can use the leaves. We have another tree that I thought was dead, but I've brought it back to life. And then we have a peach tree. So I'm fucking so excited right now.
Farmer joy.
I'm fucking farmer joy. I'm going to be on farmersonly.com just to be like, I'm a fucking farmer. No, I don't want to suck your dick.
And these guys are going to be like, really? You got a barn?
I could
Can I meet you in the barn? Can I go in the back of your barn?
We'll go to that lady's back. I'm like, no, I know a lady. We could do it on her property.
Wait, which lady?
Lady from Facebook that you fought with.
That's right. She was like a horse lady.
That's gonna be
that
like,
would not be very nice. Oh my god, we're gonna go to her backyard.
Oh my god, let's go to her backyard and have sex. Just be all sorry.
Just post selfies on in the same comment thread.
We should tell everyone. Everyone should go and have sex in the back of her.
Oh my God,
property.
that would be. Man, if we had that many true listeners, woo.
We could just go if you don't have someone with you, just go jerk off. It's okay.
I mean, if you ever had enough, because it's I listen to these other podcasts, and there's some of them, like DNO, and they're like, yeah, and they talk shit about somebody, and the rabid DNO fans just go. You don't realize how many people listen to their podcast. They're freaking awesome. They have a huge following, and they are ruthless.
Vicious.
I hear them on Kill Tony all the time. They get fucking ruthless.
I mean, people are. It's man. I mean, same with I have some readers that would go down and kill some. Let's see if I can even say this story. I have a friend who is also an author, and no, I can do this. I can do this. And at some point, I was commenting on this person's stuff, and this person is a male, and they started hitting him up, being like, this bitch is married. She's hitting on you. And we were friends. I've known this person for long
sending them
time.
pictures. Look, she's married to this fucking asshole.
Yeah, and they were putting 1-star reviews on all my Goodreads, and to the point where he had to contact me, and he's like, I don't think you should comment on my posts anymore because my readers are fucking at it. He's like, I've had 4 people already today tell me that you're married and you're trying to cheat on your husband. And I'm like, whoa. If they only knew our relationship, they would be like, oh, totally understand. But
right. Well, why doesn't that jackass put that out there and be like, hey, listen?
Because, and I get it, he's got a readership. He's got a followship. Why fucking, we're friends enough that he could be like, hey, stop. And I'm like, cool, whatever, we're still friends. And, fuck it. Also, is that a new car?
No, I've had that car for a few years. It's an older car. I just pulled it out because the off-road bug was kind of kicking me lately, so I was just looking at it. Because there's a Tim Hansen day coming up.
Okay.
And I wanted to go because I love Tim.
And Tim was awesome.
It was a memorial to Tim. And it's not a memorial, but a bunch of the guys that we used to race, they were like, hey, let's all hook up. And Nolly's was telling me about it, so I pulled my car out, and I was like, that would be cool.
Okay, because I saw it, and it looks new.
It's not, look.
Well,
I just painted over the body white because it was purple.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
See? She's looking at my race car stuff.
I am.
My toy cars. Look,
I am.
you can see it's old.
Okay, sure. I sat down and I was like, what the fuck is that? Is that a new one? Look at it.
I don't know. No,
it is.
Look, it was in this box right here. No, I swear to God, it's in there. I swore to you. This car was one of Tim's.
Okay.
Honest, actually, this car and this car were both Tim's. Man, you guys are really hearing it right now. Honest to God, those race cars are old. Whew, got out of that one.
Yeah, cool.
Thank God she didn't see the sprint car I had hidden under the back.
Oh my God, no.
That one will probably happen. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, when you talked about the sprint car, is that what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking
The thing with Brody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, our oldest fucking butt puckered so fucking hard. Whoa.
Can I do it?
I want to do it.
Oh, I know, because our little son got maybe a possibility to do a little mini sprint car racer stuff, and we were talking about my oldest was like, what? Anyway, that was weird. We went on a weird rant there on the real life, and people were probably like, what in the fuck are these people talking about?
I'm just yelling at you.
If you want to really know what we were talking about, were my little RC cars.
Yes.
I race remote control cars.
Yes. Oh, and my favorite thing to do.
I race them a lot.
When you see John, ask him what face he makes when he's racing.
I don't know. What face do I make?
You were very, very... Oh, fuck, I was going to do
Why, did you see my face or something?
I watch you when you race, and then I giggle.
You've been there like 2 times in 10 years.
Oh, my God. Don't...
Anyway, let's move on, lady. Listen.
John bought new toys, and he's trying to move on because he knows he's in trouble.
I bought some parts for the new toys, but I did not buy parts. I was supposed to go tomorrow. I'm not going tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Tuesday.
What's today? Today's Monday.
Remember Tuesday nights? They race off-road.
Shut up.
I mean, I could go if I get it ready, but I don't know. Hold on. Listen. That would be a Hot Rod Hobbies over in Santa Clarita. They're good people, great place, mom and pop's organization. 2 racetracks, kick ass, awesome. Okay, so we're finished with the Facebook thing. At the end it was kind of like, look at high five each other. Sorry about that. Have a great day, lady.
What else have you written down, sir?
I did some research on Sealand, the prosperity of Sealand.
Ooh, very.
Remember, I had homework.
Yeah.
I did that homework just like real life. Just like I did in high school.
Oh God!
When the project was due at 9:30 that morning at the second class, I was finishing that baby up or starting it at 7.
Okay, tell me about Sealand.
I'll tell you bits and pieces. So really, what happened is So international waters was 3 miles out at the time.
Okay.
These fortresses were built to kind of cover the coastland of British territories during World War II. So after World War II was over, they started going through and mowing them down, sinking them, blowing them up, sinking them. Well, there was one, it was 7 miles out, and this dude, he kind of lost everything. I think it was something like that. He kind of lost everything, or he wasn't doing really well. So he grabbed his wife in this boat and he fucking tooled on out there with his cousin or his nephew or something, or his kids and a couple people. And they were like, hey, check this out. It's ours now. And so what happens is because it's 7 miles out and not 3 miles out, it's in international water. So they were like, well, fuck, there's nothing we can do about it. It's theirs. It's considered their little country, prosperity of whatever. Right? Cool.
Right.
So, and then the dude's like, well, for his wife's birthday, he's like, well, it's our place. I'm king of my place. Happy birthday, honey. Here's a coin, and your name is, Princess Joan.
Okay, so he's king and she's princess?
Oh, okay, maybe. Well, whatever. What is the dude?
Queen? Prince?
Prince, okay. Whatever they are. I don't know. I'm not. I don't
know. I'm just doing a fucking book report on it.
So I got a little point off right there. Give me a D. That's all I want anyway.
Give me the D.
Well, damn it! If you were to slow that down, you could have killed me because I was like, all I wanted was a D anyway. Not the D. So
John wants the D.
I said AD.
He has a specific D in mind.
No, lots of them, just everywhere.
All of them.
So anyway, check this out.
I'm checking it.
So his son, Michael, one day, these platform dudes or whatever are going by, and they start talking shit talking shit to him on the platform. Yeah, we're going to fucking sink you motherfuckers next. Talking shit because they were the ones taking him out. Your guys are going down, motherfucker. Like talking shit, and the son fired a warning shot over the top and told him, get out of our fucking area. It's ours.
Damn.
Right? So then they took him to court. It was a big deal, and they were like, hey, man, it's theirs. Sorry.
Damn.
Right? So then they had this place for a bunch of years, and then in 1976, a dude who considered himself the prime minister organized a mercenary takeover.
Oh, shit.
Right. And they fought him off, and that dude went to fucking jail for like 20 or some odd years and shit because of treason and all some crazy shit.
Damn.
And that is where I'm going to leave you with Sealand today.
Ooh.
There's more.
Oh.
But I'll tell you later.
That's crazy, though. You would think that, like, if more people knew about it, they would, like, be making them. Like,
well, you can. Do you want to be a duchess?
No.
I could totally pay the $40 and you would be Duchess Joy.
No, because I have a feeling if I was Duchess Joy, I would be hot. What is it? Duchess ovened at night, and I just.
Would you like to be a baroness?
I am barren. I have a fucking thing up me to make me barren.
I could make you a baroness.
I don't want to be a baroness. I want to be fucking Joy. Boom.
You really ruined my fun right there. I'm so disappointed in you. You know what?
What?
I'm not taking you to Sealand.
No. But I don't really want to go.
No. waterfront property for that day.
It's all waterfront property.
It was going to be beautiful views.
Actually, I don't like
shark swimming.
Ew, I don't like oceans. Oceans freak me out.
Trust me, they freak me out too.
Yeah, but
I worked on them.
I couldn't do what you did.
I don't know.
I am a strong ass bitch, and that is something that no.
The one thing I can say is I in the beginning I didn't, but at the end I absolutely could not even stomach that job.
Jet ski and
water ski.
No, fucking no. Boats hold no appeal to me whatsoever. I do not think they sound fun. When people are let's go to the river, I'm like,
I'm married a starfish.
Have fun. Fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna stick my finger in your asshole tonight, starfish.
I'm in.
That's what I'm gonna be saying.
So, there's more. I wrote stuff. Listen, hold on.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep putting my phone down.
I know. Hold on.
Holding.
So, I gotta find the pictures.
Oh wait! Congratulations, Mitch and Lee. They had their baby little girl Billy today, and she is so cute.
Congratulations.
I was supposed to go over to her house today to induce her, and I didn't need me. Oh fuck! Okay, while you're looking,
look at.
Wait.
What am I looking?
So I went over to my friend's house to induce their daughter. I do an induction massage where I rub the feet and the ankles, and I did it 4 years ago for her son, and now she's about to pop out another son. And while I was there, my friend decides that she's going to sophisticate me some because I do not drink wine. I drink what a 13-year-old girl will drink. If it's pink, blue, or green, and it has sugar in it, my ass is drinking it. So she gives me this bottle of wine, and it's red, but it's sparkly, and it's not really red, it's pink. And she had to give me a wine glass because I don't even own one of those. So I go home.
You got your white trash green plastic.
I did, and I love it.
Outdoor patio one.
I did. And so I went home, and John was gone, and Caleb was in his room. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a glass of wine. So I drank it, and I wasn't drunk, but I was so fucking sugar-highed. I didn't fall asleep till 3:30 in the morning. I kept running in Caleb's room and rickrolling him. I was like, never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. And he was getting so mad. And okay. So now Caleb is on the phone with his friends and he's on speaker and they're laughing. And he's like, oh, my mom's wasted. One, I may have been buzzed, but I was more hyper than I was drunk. And then the little fucker goes, she drinks all the time.
Oh. That's how he lives. That's his life.
That is his life.
Good morning.
Oh, he's always hurting. Oh, my back. I broke my back. Oh, my ankle. I broke my ankle. I'm like, there's other ways to get attention.
You know why your back and ankle hurt? Because you fucking sit on your ass and play fucking video games.
No, because he wants attention. That's all it is. But I was like, fuck you.
That's how it is every day.
Rarely drink. A few
times a month.
Not even there's times I go months and I don't, it's not something I think about. It's something every once in a while I do. And I was so pissed at him. And then the other night I ran in his room and I rickrolled him again. And his friends are like, oh my God, is your mom drunk again? And he's like, always. And I was like, oh my God.
It's kind of like when I was driving home with him that night and I was like, hey man, I was like, listen, I was trying to have that cool dad kid moment, like bond a little, you know. I was like, you know, I've always tried to do my best. I know I haven't been the best dad all the time. I go, but you know, I'm really working on being a better dad to you, and you know, I'm sorry I always haven't been the best dad. You know, I'm working on it, buddy. And he's like, yeah, I know, man. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, you little fuck? What a dick.
Speaking of kids, do you have anything else that you really want to talk about?
Well, there's a couple things.
Okay.
I want to talk about Hitchbot.
Are we doing an ad right now?
Hitchbot. Buy one, get one free. No. Hitchbot,
Promo code
these
Joy.
two guys in Canada, okay?
Okay.
This will tell you everything you need to know about humanity right now in the United States, at least in the northeast-ish.
Okay.
Okay, so Hitchbot, these kids in Canada make this little robot.
Okay.
That, you know, this little tiny one.
I know what a robot
like
is.
Like, big. Like, you know, a couple feet tall, I guess.
Okay.
give him a little lawn chair, and he has a little sign and his little thumb up, and he hitchhikes, and he's called Hitchbot. And his little note says, I want him trying to go across country to see how far we get. He made it all the way across Canada. Long way.
Aww.
Right?
Uh-huh.
From west to east.
Okay.
Just amazing.
Uh-huh.
And gets in the United States. It's amazing. He's doing great. Gets to Philadelphia, and some fucking jackass fucking goes, fucking blah, 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 and just fucking destroys it.
No. That's so not
How fucked
right.
up is that? And I found this on a Reddit page. I was lost on a Reddit page, right? And I was reading it, and then somebody's all, of course it was fucking Philadelphia. And I started laughing, and then I started thinking, no disrespect to Philly fans, but you guys are hard on your team.
I don't know what that means, but
they do if they're football fans. They know they're hard on their teams.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, it says hitchhiking robot's final moments caught on surveillance footage. Oh my God.
And you get to see the whole thing go down. You get to see metal blood everywhere.
Beloved Hitchbot destroyed in Philadelphia. God damn, people.
Right? That's how fucked up humanity is.
Oh shit, he really runs him over.
Yeah, like aimed at him and took his ass out.
Oh, those are bad people.
Those are the type of people that don't put the shopping cart back in the rack.
Oh, oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, isn't that awful?
Oh, wait. No. Why was Hitchbot destroyed? Exhibit 3. Last March, Canada announced it deported 5 people who were in Canada who were charged with being spies for the U.S. Closing arguments. Canada was trying to spy on Americans, and the CIA destroyed Hitchbot and kidnapped his data. Dun, dun, dun.
Is that Tripoli?
That's what it says. This was in August 5th of 2015. Damn, John.
Well, it just popped up on my timeline. It literally popped up on my timeline.
Okay.
But how crazy is that story,
so
right?
Okay, do you have any, other things?
I do.
Okay, okay.
Do you want more?
Well,
but wait, there's more.
Okay. Never mind.
Did I talk to you about the home inspector who was caught pleasuring an Elmo doll on his home inspection?
No, was he tickling him? Because that's the only.
This dude is like 60 years old. Mm-hmm. And he's doing a home inspection like we had when we bought the house.
Yeah, I remember. It was only a couple months ago.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I even remember his name.
Apparently, the guy, felt the need to get down a little bit. He liked Elmo or something, and he picked up an Elmo doll and started masturbating with it.
Okay, pants up, pants down, rubbing his dick on it.
I didn't get that detail.
Okay, well, if you're going to say stuff like that, you really need more detail.
I don't really care if his dick was out.
Was he, rubbing it? Was he, humping it? Was he... This is not a good story.
Clarkston man caught pleasuring self with Elmo doll during home inspection.
Was he the home inspector, or was
he was the home inspector, and he was caught on camera allegedly pleasuring himself to an Elmo doll. He was arraigned in court today.
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Do you remember Inspector Gadget?
I used to watch that shit every morning.
I did too, with Penny and
I don't
dog.
remember any of that.
Fuck, what was the dog's name?
Dog.
No.
No, that was the bad guy.
Gizmo. No. Yeah, it was Gizmo, right?
Oh, no. Why are you screaming at me? Oh. And I found the awesome tenderizer. Did I show you the picture of the tenderizer I found?
Oh, God, no.
There's a tenderizer for sale. Pick up in, a couple miles from here. Uh-huh. And it cuts tough meat, and it's toothed one side meat tenderizer. Mm-hmm. You use the flat side for the chicken breasts, and you use the other side to, crush. It's a 4-inch handle for heavy-duty chrome-plated zinc reversible disc dishwasher safe.
Ad?
Yes, it is, because wait till you see the picture. That's the meat tenderizer. That is the meat tenderizer.
Oh my God, we have a meat tenderizer in our drawer.
I know I made that drag out, but I had to read it because it was fun.
Very dragged out.
I don't care.
Okay, can I?
Look, there's only 3 people.
Okay, are you done?
Oh my God. I never write shit and now you're like, listen, are you fucking
No,
done?
I'm not.
You know what? I'm done.
No.
I quit.
What else do you have?
No.
Do not shush me. Shush.
Go.
No, I'm done. It's, 35 minutes in, so whatever.
Come on.
No.
Quit fucking off.
It's not even going to be good now.
It wasn't going to be good to begin with, so let's just get it over with.
That's my line. High five. I did an air high five.
That wasn't an air one. You high-fived yourself. It was an air one you wouldn't have touched.
Yeah,
oh, you did it again.
yeah,
You high-fived yourself.
Yeah, I'm high-fiving myself up in the air.
An air five would when you meet air five. You miss.
That makes no sense because you don't even...
You don't touch. It's air five.
Oh.
It's like an air ball. You know what an air ball is?
No. Probably something that you do in bed when I'm trying to sleep.
I do. Your mouth's open. I'm all air ball. Slam dunk. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Okay.
What are you going to talk about?
Nothing. It's already 35 minutes in. It's whatever. I'll save it for another week.
Fine. All right.
This is the third time I've tried to bring this up.
But this is the first time that I came out swinging.
John brought notes.
I've got nodes?
John, he's got notes. You're so brave.
I am brave. Go on, please do it.
No.
Go on, do it.
No, I was going to say I have nodes and we're keeping an eye on them. And next year I'm actually going to get my nodes checked again. But
my nodes dropped.
The first time they found out I had nodes, I had to go get a neck ultrasound, which is so uncomfortable because
Why?
you have to put your head all the way back so your neck is exposed, and they push that thing, the ultrasound machine,
they,
on.
Choke you almost.
It hurts. It's not fun. Well,
you know how dizzy I would probably pass out.
And I was super nervous because, there's a chance, like in 5 years, which is next year, they're going to check it. And if they've grown, then we actually have to do stuff. And that's not going to be fun, but whatever. So I was trying to be funny, and the lady's doing the ultrasound, and I was like, so is it a boy or a girl? I guess I shouldn't have swallowed so much.
You said that to
I
the
did.
Did they just look at you like...
not laugh at all. It made me feel so stupid.
That is fucking hilarious. You know what kind of balls it takes to say that to somebody?
My balls. I have these balls. I say stupid shit all the time.
That took huge nodes.
That was the biggest nodes ever. And I was like, I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, I guess I shouldn't have swallowed. She looked at me like I was a piece of shit. She jabbed that thing a little bit harder in my neck than should have been. And that's my note story.
God, she was like, God, it's going to be so mad at her.
She swallowed all them babies.
Baby killer.
Baby swallower. I've spit. Well, no, I've never spit. I don't understand spitting. Why would you want it to go across your tongue twice? Like, I'm sorry. As soon as your toes start curling, I shove that thing all the way in the back of my throat so I don't have to taste shit. Cum. I don't taste shit. That would be when I lick your asshole. But,
Whoa.
See what happens when you won't let me do my notes?
Look at you're rambling off into some crazy thing.
All right,
I haven't
goodbye.
said anything in a minute. Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
I love you, John. Goodbye.
I love you. Good day.
Don't tell them you love me.
I don't tell them I love you?
No, you tell me.
I just said I love you. I didn't say I love you 3. I love you all 3.
I love you 1, 2, and 3. That's
1, 2, and 3. I love you guys.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Okay, so
we're not good daying. Hold on.
Okay, so when I called Caleb, he was on speakerphone because I was
like
asking
an encore.
No, I was yeah. Come back.
One more.
When wife gives you lemons. Wait, and so okay, so I called him and he was on speakerphone.
We're still fucking.
And I was asking Caleb if I was taking him home or if you were picking him up later. And he was like, I'm picking you up. Dad's picking me up later. And I was like, okay, I love you. And he's like, okay. And I was like, say 3 if you love me. Because, I love you is 3 letters. And so he's all 3. And then he hung up on me.
Nice.
I know, I got a 3.
Good job.
I got a 3. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.